For those suffering from depression, anxiety, or trauma, finding the right mental health treatment option is imperative. We visit the Institute for Personal Growth to learn more.
According to the World Health Organization, more than 264 million people suffer from depression worldwide. That number is bigger than the entire population of Brazil.
You know, a major difficulty that I think goes through many things, and I'm sure within the conversation today, it's probably all going to be woven with kind of the same thread, is really a lot of people don't want to talk. And it's not only that they don't want to talk, I think that there's this belief that we can't talk. You know, whether male, female, you know, any box of an individual that you want to check off. But the reality is the help's out there.
In my mind, when somebody has a problem with depression or anxiety or some other mental health disorder, it's really as if their higher self is knocking at the door saying, you need to change. It's time to change, and you need to pay attention. And if you pay attention to these symptoms and really figure out what they're about, there's a promise of an improved life and a broadened perspective that comes as a result of psychotherapy.
Since 1983, the Institute for Personal Growth has been providing compassionate mental health services to people of all walks of life. Their multiple locations throughout New Jersey and online therapy options allow them to reach practically everyone in the tri-state area.
The Institute for Personal Growth, aka IPG, was founded by a pioneering psychologist named Margie Nichols. She saw a great need for psychotherapy for the LGBT population. And since then, it has grown enormously and has really been an institution in the state of New Jersey.
Well, sex therapy is one of the specialties I was able to develop while working here. Well, people come in for sex therapy to address sexual issues and concerns. And so it's a very in-depth counseling where it gets very detail-based around how their physical well-being and their mental health. And I specifically say health because it's really about like how they are living in a way that helps them to be healthy and able to be contributing positively in a relationship, and also the nature of the relationship. How is their relationship affecting them in terms of their ability to be open and to be vulnerable and to share in intimate experiences.
So when we think of therapy, we think of helping to the process. The school districts now are incorporating into their curriculum the SEL piece, which is the social emotional learning, teaching conflict resolutions, teaching them how to share, how to express emotions appropriately, and the decision-making skills that goes along with that. So when we think about how to bring these things together in terms of how I want to work with my clients and with my students, I want to be able to have them feel comfortable enough. And I know that if I talk to my therapist, because she understands, it's going to be better. And maybe, we can get to the other side.
The think your way out of it mentality, the problem is that it's a problem. And it's a problem that's unfortunately as old as time. When we say just deal with it, let's say right now I fall on the ground. What's going to happen is you guys are probably going to panic. You're going to say, call an ambulance, help this person. Most likely you're not going to look at me and say, oh, just get through it. You'll be okay. Or if my arm's broken, oh, toughen up. You'll be all right. Just get through it. So I think that it is very essentially a toxic message to people, and it's not realistic or healthy. One of the first things that I say to all my clients when, I'm starting the first session is I make it very clear to them that I'm not here in any way, shape, or form to judge them. I'm here to help you to the best of my ability, and if I'm not the right person to help you, my job is to connect you to the right person to help you.
To learn more about the Institute for Personal Growth, or if you're interested in seeking help, visit their website, ipgcounseling.com, or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.